selection. It's a good clean piece. I like these really solid lines framing like the information. I like that you've put this like in the line. That's super clever. I like it a lot. The only thing I would change about it is maybe putting like some circles in between it to like break out the information. Does that make sense?
I was thinking that, but I couldn't figure out how to do that.
I can show you.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's good. I love that. And I love that this is just like really clean in the corner, kind of like an afterthought, but you know who's putting it on the conference. So that's really good. A couple of suggestions that I would make. I feel like this really breaks up the line of sight. So your eye kind of follows this down, but this kind of gets in the way, catches up your process. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do, a couple of things. You could bring the picture down, so like squish this a little bit, like the information on the line. Bring the picture down a little bit so it's going to offset. So you have like this line here with the information in it, and then move this down so that it's cutting into that white space there. I would then align this, if at all possible. Bring the box in a little bit more so that's got a clean white space right here. As it stands, this is kind of messing with that flow. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
I would also bring this down and align that with the end of that text so that it's going to make this an element at the bottom and not just like this floating logo. Does that make sense? I like that you've got it aligned on the side, but the bottom of this needs to be aligned with the bottom of that. I like that you've got this bolded right here, but I think it needs to stand on its own if it's going to be bolded. Okay. Your texts are good.
Okay.
So analyze your message. So
Tell me
what message were you
My
using?
message is this is we wanted to reach the younger people who are seniors who are getting ready to graduate, and
So like high school seniors? Or?
more of a college
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
And so the graduating seniors to go to this business conference to kind of get an upper edge to some of
Okay.
the business plane.
Cool.
So my idea is to keep it more formal and businessy, I guess.
I like that a lot. So to improve that, I think things that you've done well to do that are this is super clean. This makes it feel super nice. Really professional, really clean cut. I feel like, again, your contrasting fonts are good. This is super formal. I don't know what it is about like a website at the bottom, but I feel like cool kids do that. So, but yeah, I think overall
You think just to
that
move this
message.
down with this, like align it? How far, like, are we talking?
I think
like
this
on
is good. No, I think this is placed
Just
well. The
align
bottom
that.
of this just needs to
Okay.
be there. I would also move this down. So like
this?
yeah, so move your whole
Title.
title, just keep it all down. And I would even say it's okay to keep it all the same size. So, because I feel like this is, like, you've got a good sequence here, and then this just kind of throws off the flow, because it's a different size. It either needs to be like dramatically different or the same.
Awesome. I don't think I'm doing my part in this.
I think we kind of did it out of
Darn
order.
it. I'm sorry. I think it's fine, right?
Okay, just keep going.
What am I doing?
So,
So I think what you're telling me is I could, if I move this down a little bit, it'll create a better focus to bring people's eyes towards the information.
right.
And this is pretty distracting with her eating conference, so we don't like that. So if I make this the same font as these perhaps and move it down a little bit, then it'll be a better flow towards the information.
Yeah.
Make it more businessy.
Yeah.
which is the desired outcome.
Right. I think it's, yeah, and overall I feel like that's good. I feel like you like nailed this part for sure. She looks really good.
Man, that is hard. What do you think about the picture? Like just the image itself?
I think that there could be more professional pictures than that one.
There sure could. I just like how happy they are, you know?
It's true, like, hey, this
When I
conference
think
is
of
gonna be
business
fun.
conferences, I think of boring. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be bored, but they're so happy.
Yeah.
So do you think I need a more professional picture?
I think if that's the message you're going for, I think it's an okay picture, but if that's what you're like looking for, that's one way you could improve the message, for sure.
Cool. I'll have to look into that.